pretty good. I think I can keep it like that. You've never played Risk before and you ruined Kule's game? No, you didn't ruin Kule's game. I watched. You played amazingly. Kule played really well as well. Like the kill that Kule got on whoever it was, the one he went for, that was very risky. Uh, very obviously he got lucky. He won three 3v1s, and that's obviously lucky. But he weighed out the risks and he got the kill, and I was very impressed with him in that moment. And Lena played amazingly. She played a risky game, but it was great. She got the kill on Kule. That was similarly, it was not guaranteed. But that's what we like to see. You take the risk and you deal with a grumpy risk player in the post-game interview. Oh, he won a 3v2. Oh. Do you know, it's hard to see this map. It's difficult to actually see what they are. I was watching that game on my mobile, and I was kind of relying on just the commentary to figure out what was happening. So, okay, let's assess spawn here. Who would I want to be in this situation? I don't know. Yeah, okay, good. We have a little zoom in. We can see a bit better. Hi, Mallory. Mallory's rooting for the zombies. That's fair enough. I would love, love, love to see the zombies take a bounty. I think that would be very funny. And I'm very curious as to whether they get points on the board. That's what I really want to know. I want to see the scoreboard with some points for the zombies. Drunk Banana Juicy, great question. Actually, I did win my game. If anyone didn't hear about it, if anyone didn't see it, then it was a glorious victory for Hotbunz. I played with not only skill but also with grace, and annihilated some very strong opponents. Hey, Birch from the Board, thank you very much for subscribing. I definitely encourage everyone to subscribe to the PRT. I really like what they're doing. Also, lots of content creators in the chat who you should all be following, like Mallory, like Lena. Okay, so we have got Leona eyeing up a bonus on the right. Nobody got a turn one bonus, which is good, I guess, for everyone. I guess either everybody wants one or no one gets one. That's the best case scenario. I don't think anybody got a super easy spawn here. So for me, if you didn't hear, I won my game. When I won my game, if you didn't hear, I had a good start on the bottom right corner. I don't know what they're called. Oh God. But these three here, I had a very easy start on those, on that game that I won, if you didn't hear. Well done. Yeah, Birch from the Ball was there to witness my glorious win when I played with skill and grace. Birch from the Ball put up a very good fight, but ultimately, when you're up against someone like me, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. So we're going to see the zombies mess up someone's game, right? They're going for it. They took out a Saber 2. They hit a Bradamite stack of, I'm not sure what it was, 6? 5? I don't know. Zombies take a bonus. Zombies take 2 bonuses. Oh, okay, they're really going for it. I'm not someone who knows what the zombie pattern is. You know, some of us, we don't need to study the zombies. Some of us just we operate on instinct alone, and we get those wins. And in my professional opinion, are we sick of this yet? My professional opinion is just avoid the zombies, right? Cheers. So much for the islands are safe from the zombies. Yeah, I think the games I've seen so far, the zombies have always been in the kind of the top left, and they haven't really been down in the islands. So yeah, this is going to be different strategy. Unless someone wants to knock them out of the bottom. I don't know. This is going to be different now. If everyone's going to be trying to take bonuses at the top, I don't know how this works. I have no experience in this. I don't know what these bonuses are worth. Oh, I can check. I have the button. Okay, those are the bonuses. Lots of 3s, couple of 5s. Oh, Tim's checking too. Okay, Lena reckons Leona wins with 2 bounties. We are Team Tim over here. Tim's not doing so hot. Maybe I should change allegiance. Yeah, Leona's got this +4, but it is neighboring the zombies. Might be dangerous. Tim is also snatching a bonus. Come on, Tim. He's going to leave a 3 pointing at Leona, trusting her not to break. Yeah, he's going to risk it. Pointing, neighboring the zombies, hoping they don't break him. He's got zombies on 2 points to this bonus. But if I know anything about zombies, and I absolutely don't, it's that they won't break that 5 because they don't have enough. Okay, Blue. Blue is Patrick is crying. Patrick also a streamer. You should follow him. He seems like a really sweet guy. Monster risk player, though. He's very good. And the zombies are going for him. Look, I wish him the best, but I want to see the zombies get a kill. It's not going to be this turn, though. I think that... I don't know. I don't know, because he's still got too many troops. He's got 18. No one's taking him out. But he's not looking good for getting... Wait, no, there's a bonus at the top. He could get a +3. I actually think these might be 3s. But I can't quite tell. He is crying, though, so maybe they're 1s. Zombies got a kill in your game and I missed it? You must have been group 3. It's the one I didn't see. Did they get put on the scoreboard? I want to see the zombies infect a big stack. I didn't see any zombie infection in my game, and I want to see it. I want carnage. I'm not interested in anyone's feelings in this. I just want absolute chaos. Oh, group 4, midnight. Okay, I definitely didn't see that. Midnight EST. That's way past my bedtime. Yeah, I know there was infections in your game, Lena, but I was watching on my mobile. I couldn't really see the numbers of anything. That is my complaint with this map. But maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I need like an eye test. I don't know. Can you see the numbers on this? I mean, I could try and I'll move this around and then I can see it better. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't want to miss anything. That'll do. I can see it better now. What horrible bitch picked this map? No idea. I hear she's a nightmare. So small UI. So are we saying that this is Tim's fault? He's not got his UI turned up? Okay, I'll tell him off in the post game. Tim picking a fight with the zombies here. Maybe starting to work on a second bonus. Let's go. Let's go greedy. Leona's good with it. Maybe Leona also gets second bonus? Leona and Tim maybe going to work together. Protect each other at the bottom and send the zombies into everyone else. Sneaks, of course you should get a glass of wine. 3 p.m.? It's past midday. Absolutely fine. I want to turn PRT events into like glass of wine events where we sit around and have a drink and talk shit about Risk players. That's all I ever wanted from these tournaments. As long as it, yeah, I'm a white wine girl. I wouldn't say it has to be white wine. Whatever takes your fancy. I only don't do red wine because my dad drinks only red wine. So when I was younger, I just used to steal all of his red wine. And I once drank so much of it, just sat at his house by myself. You know, when you're sitting down, you don't realize how drunk you are. I must have been at least a bottle of it. And then I stood up and was like, I'm going to be sick. But my dad's asleep upstairs, so I didn't want to go upstairs and start vomiting. So I went into the garden and threw up in the garden. And then a day or two later, he was like, so weird, but this patch of my lawn has just died in a circle. It looked like a crop circle. It was like, I was like, must be aliens. I try not to do any drunk content. I mean, also, everybody's getting drunk and playing Risk at times when I'm asleep, but I think it's for the best. I can be a bit of a messy drunk. Ooh, okay, the zombies went in on Leona. Was that a 10? These zombies are crazy. Oh god, okay, Leona's one survives there. Oh my god. Everyone just lost a bunch of troops. So Saber, okay, everyone held their bonuses except for Leona, but everybody lost a lot then. Team Zombies. If the zombies go nuts, you want them to go nuts across the board on everyone. I mean, they don't. They want them to pick on someone. But for us, I want it to be fairly equal. I don't want anyone crying the zombies picked on me. But yeah, Leona clearly made a mistake with that 10 stack. I think it was a 10 stack. Can she recover from that? Do the zombies get bonuses for having bonuses? That wasn't right. Do the zombies another bonus, or is that the same bonus? I think that's another bonus for Saber. Bradamite says attack Leona. Do the zombies get extra troops for holding bonuses? No, okay, they don't. So the amount of troops the zombies get each turn is based on what exactly? So the full course of zombie reinforcements in voice chat if you want. I really don't want. I'm done with zombies after this. Percentage of territory on the board. Okay. I honestly feel like the someone at SMG had a large glass of white wine with lunch and then came up with zombies. Does anyone else feel that? Bradamite is out to get Leona. Bradomite's kind of aggro. Tim is man of the people, says, no, I'm not attacking her. She's my best friend. Kill Bradomite. Bradomite was mean to me in the last round. So let's go for Bradomite. Right? Like, he wants him to hit Leona when he is nowhere near Leona and can't help. He just wants to start trouble, which I do respect. But Tim says, nah. Let's hope he doesn't come to regret it, letting her hold 2 bonuses. It's based on the troop numbers versus everyone else's. Ooh, okay. Is Tim picking on Bradomite? I think he hit a... Was it a 1 or a 2? Maybe sending a message. I would also be worried about this 14 because it's next to an 11 of the zombies. Right? And like, okay, he moves it out of the way. Ooh, okay, so it's a 13 pointed against Leona's 7. And then they moved it over. Okay, she got pretty lucky then that they didn't break her 7 there. Tim is counting Leona's territories. He looks like he's looking at her. Ooh, he tells Bradomite to attack yellow, yes or no. Okay, so you're right. Chat was right. Tim says, I'll fuck with Leona if you fuck with Saber. And everyone ignores Patrick. When I was watching or listening to the post-game interview of Lena's game earlier, someone asked someone about, were you asking someone to attack someone in the alliances? And it made me think, like, this is my nightmare question. It's like asking you to expose yourself as trying to kill someone. And like unnecessary to answer after the game, and so much potential to cause drama. And it got me worried. I was like, if anyone ever asked me that, like, did you ask someone else to attack me? I'd have to be like, yeah, because I just ask everyone to attack everyone. Right, so Tim is the next one to trade. Can't remember what the trades are at, or if he's planning to do anything big with this. I don't think he could be going for Leona now, because why would he let her hold 2 bonuses if he plans to take her out now? But he can't really get to anyone else. Everyone else is a bit far away. Okay, we're only up to 12. We're not at anything huge, but he's thinking about doing something. I think he's a bit unsure of what he's doing. I mean, he's just making everything strong. I guess everything kicks off, but we need another turn and then it all kicks off. We start trading on 4. Tim's got himself in a better position for going for, I don't know, Saber, I guess. Got some troops over there. Saber only alive in 1 position. But it's been holding 2 bonuses for a while. It's doing okay for troops. Yeah, set on 3, but what are you going to do with the set on 3? You know, there's placement points, right, for the top 3. So you want to come in those top 3. You don't want to take a bounty and bow out unless you really have 0 hope. But on zombies, there's a more unpredictable element to it. You don't want to risk throwing it away for a bounty because you're probably not going to get through on that. Or actually, I guess everyone gets through. Since Mitch is around, Mitch, is it actually top 48, or maybe Mallory knows? Top 48 move on out of 50? That's what Speedster told me. I was like, do I have enough to move on? He was like, well, top 48 out of the 50 players. Let's move on. So we just cut out 2? Is that how it works? I think that's funny if it is. It is top 48, so just 2 people get disqualified. Oh, there's more than 50. Okay, well, blame Speedster, he told me wrong. I thought it was very funny if just 2 out of 50 don't move on. Because then I'd want to see a 1v1 versus them. Oh, there's 75. Okay. Did you consider having top 73 move on? We could keep this tournament going a long time if we just get rid of 2 a week. Mitch was like, fuck these 2 people specifically. Yeah, I want to see some sort of ceremony every week where Mitch just goes, fuck you, and kicks 2 people out. Or maybe we play as well as everyone else who gets kicked out normally, we do a little like fuck you roulette, which is something I used to play as a teenager, which would be you write fuck you in a text message and then just scroll through your contacts and then whoever it lands on, you send it to. We do that, but whoever it lands on, they also get a message that says fuck you and then you're out the competition. 2 people go at random every week. And Mitch does it live. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're trading. We're on 4 cards. Patrick, alive and well in 2 positions, but the zombie is creeping up on his borders of his bonus. Playing good neighbor, or Saber's playing good neighbor with him at the top. No, there's no way there's stalemates. Don't even say the word stalemate. I'm gonna ban the word stalemate from the chat. And these are not passive players. Bradomite's aggressive. He's not gonna stalemate. I think Leona can play passive, but I don't think she has any interest in stalemating this. So I think she'll kick off. Anyone who says stalemate will be banned. Mitch, I want you to time out everyone who says stalemate. Lena, you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire. Just the word stalemate will get you a timeout around here. I didn't type it in the chat, Bertram. I'm allowed to say it. Rules don't apply to me. I'm the one with the microphone. I can do what I want. I've been given too much power around here. You got a problem? Take it up with Mitch. Okay, Bradomite is pointing at Tim. I'd say that deserves a thumbs down. Okay, Tim is showing us good game. He thinks it's all over. Has he got no trade? Any iteration of the word stalemate backwards, any anagrams of stalemate will also get you banned. Look, Tim is our last chance of violence this round. There's no one worth killing, though. If we go another turn, it doesn't mean it's stalemating. Are you starting to feel like Tim hates Bradomites? We're also risking with these, when the stacks are getting bigger like this, you know, we got a 26 stack, there's a 16 stack on the board, 17s, 26. Yeah, Bradomite's got two 26 stacks. We're risking the zombies infect one of these. Let's keep our fingers crossed, eh? Ooh, Quarantined is coming and stirring the pot. Everyone is sick of Bradomite shit. Bradomite, you're in trouble. I would defend you, but you did add all those troops into my bonus in Canada and France, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to let them turn on you. We love a villain, though. Bradomite is just in his villain era, I guess. And someone's gotta be the villain of the community. We need an antagonist, a wild card. Sick of his shit sounds like prime space pup material. I think sick of your shit is just a good MLR team name in general. Or a good tournament name, Mitch, for the next one. The sick of your shit tournament. You get an extra point every time you break someone's bonus. That's a great rule. Come on. And you get an extra bonus point if you start a fight in the post-game interview. Is JJ really the villain though? I feel like JJ. I don't know if he's got the right villain energy. He's just an easy target because he's so soppy. Blue did give up the bonus. Why? Why is that? He might just be sick of your shit. There's a T missing in the title. What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what the title is. I also don't care. You thought Mallory was the villain? No, Mallory's not the villain. Mallory's like the drunk auntie. She's not the villain. The real villain is Mitch. I've been saying it all along. Mitch really tries hard to be so nice. If you're going to be too nice also, then you're an easy target. Ooh, zombies going for Tim. They break open Patrick's bonus. The zombies are sick of your shit. Tim is giving the death point to Patrick's avatar. Mitch will literally be like, please subscribe to this YouTube channel with like 100 subscribers. And everyone's like, you just want to be rich. Mitch is taking all of our money. Maybe he is. Maybe he's the villain. Okay, so Patrick says, nah, I'm not taking the bonus anymore. He's making one big stack and he's going to send it into... Probably not Saber because he's been a good neighbor. Whose shit is he sick of is the real question. Probably Bradamite because, you know, everyone hates him. So. Tell you who is sick of Bradamite's shit, it's Tim. He's telling everyone to attack him. Yeah, someone with 4 cards, okay. I mean, really? I don't know who Patrick could actually get to reasonably without going through a ton of zombies. What's better, to go through a 10 stack? Say he was going to go for Saber and go from the 50 with the 56 at the top and use the 40 at the bottom. Do you think it's better to go through a 10, a Bradamite 10 to hit the 26, or a 17 and a 20 of the zombies? What's preferable to hit? Hit the 10? Okay. I would not know. If I was in that position, I'd have no clue what's better to hit. I think I would probably go for the 10. Okay, Tim is pointing at red. He's doing lots of pointing at red and pointing at red stacks. He trades in. He doesn't trade again if he goes for a kill. But he was clearly worried about his situation. Another bonus? It seems like a weird time to go for another bonus, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Oh, he moves out of the way. He allows Bradamite to break him and get to Leona. Leona's not happy. We're going to find out now how much of a villain really is Bradamite. Is he going to break Tim and Leona? Look, Tim's got a master plan here. Attack blue. He said that to Leona, attack blue. He's maybe telling her he's planning on going for blue. Why would he be going for blue? Blue's not got any cards. If Bradamite doesn't have a set on 4, Tim's going to get fucked. It doesn't really look like to me Tim is trying to hold either bonus. He's given up the bonus basically because he's left it all open. If Bradamite is the villain we thought he was, or we think he might be, and he goes and breaks both, it doesn't look like that's Tim's plan. It looks like he's lining up something else. Maybe he's lining up on Saber a little. He's got 37 next to him. He holds if no human breaks, yeah. But you know, this storyline we're going with is that Bradamite is some sort of lunatic that will definitely break. Leona is very unhappy about it. He goes for Leona. Oh, Leona's not going to be happy. Yeah, Tim did that. Was Tim the villain all along? And Tim sends him a heart. Tim stabbed her in the back. Wow. Wow. So the villain Bradamite actually, his evil sidekick was actually Tim. It was a good twist, right? Nobody saw that coming. Tim's not the villain, he's the henchman. Exactly, exactly. He opened the door. What's like the movie equivalent? When has this happened in a movie? I'm not quite sure how that benefited Tim, other than making friends, dancing with the devil of braid mites, and maybe they're going to help each other out. I don't know. They look like the zombies are going to take out a lot of red on this turn. Maybe it was just to get him off his back, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. I guess it's left Bradamite without a bonus. But he's nicely spread out right now. Especially if he can keep that one alive as well. But he is a bit surrounded by zombies. What's Patrick's win condition? What do you mean? I really wish that he didn't have the card here so we could actually see what Patrick has on that stack. Actually, no, we could maths. We could maths it out. He's got 43 here, which would then be 57 on the other. Kind of rude of Tim to make me do maths, but he's the villain today, so that makes sense. Look, okay, I know that this doesn't look good for Patrick right now. And I think Patrick has been a bit too passive in a few tournament games recently. You know, I've been up against him a few times, and I think he's a really good player, but gets squashed and gets pushed around a little bit. But look, the zombies could infect a stack and change everything. So who knows? Look, Tim's trying to communicate with us. He pointed at that 20. Although when I watched Mallory's game, I thought she was trying to communicate with us. It turns out she wasn't. I was trying to interpret what she was saying. So you're less likely to get zombie infections when you have more zombies? I thought it was just random. Okay, so he's giving up. Raidamite gives up. He takes that bonus, but also gives up that bonus. He looks like he's lining up on Saber, but Tim says attack blue. Oh no, he is lining up on blue. He's lining up on blue. Tim goes for Bradamite, stacks at the bottom, takes him out of the islands. Bradamite says thumbs down, don't like it. Yeah, I love the thumbs down too. Like, how strange you didn't like it. I like sending them as well. I like to send a thumbs down if someone hits me. Just to make sure they understand that I don't like that. Okay, the zombie's going into Saber now. He gets away without losing a big stack, though. Break Tim's bonus. But they're not going to be able to break his other bonus. You think Tim's feeding the game to Saber? Not intentionally, surely. Or maybe he thinks he can get second place, because those placement points are pretty good, right? Maybe it is worth feeding it to the strongest player. Ooh, okay, does not quite get it. Goes for red. Feeds red. Not going to be able to take out that 8. So if anybody fed it to Saber, it was Patrick. But whatever, Patrick knows he's not winning this. He's going for placement points, right? He's now in the top 3. No, Saber wouldn't. He's going to take out Bradamite first, right? The scandal! Yeah, okay, takes out Bradamite. This is important, the order he does it. So now Patrick gets 3rd place, which is good. He gets a load of points. Unless Saber gives it to Patrick and takes out Tim next and gives Patrick 2nd place. No, he doesn't. Saber is like giving us little tidbits, like keep us on our toes. All right, 2nd place to Tim and 1st place to Saber. GG's. That would have been very funny if he... I mean, look, Patrick fed him the game. I did think for a second, maybe he would give him 2nd place. I'm going to do this so we can see who's talking. And I will wait for people to turn up. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, interesting. I didn't expect Patrick to... I guess he needed to go for it.
I mean, he wasn't going to win, so I guess he just went for placement points.
Yeah, true. Putting your trust down to Saber, to be fair, it would have been interesting to see what their alliance requests were like, etc.
Well, there was a second there where we thought that you were going to get 3rd place.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, if Saber backstabs me there, like, he asked me to do something, I was like, fine.
Would have been funny.
Yeah, it would have been funny as well, I agree. Oh, that was, I can't believe that. Leona having a set twice when she needed it, and then Blue having a set when they needed it early game. I was literally like, okay, fine, I can get one of these kills. Nah.
Didn't you have a set on 3 every time?
I mean, maybe. Maybe. Sometimes I'm lucky, yeah.
Lena said that you had a set on 3 every time.
Yes,
yeah,
you did.
Lena's usually right. And when to use that set, like, early as well. In the beginning, I was scared Leone, like, that was mad. I'm not sure.
I was rooting for you, as promised. And then you went a little bit villain on us in letting Bradamite kill Leona.
You know what? That was a bit like, that was just I want to move my stacks together, because if the zombies attack, if Bradamite moves, you know, it's always my turn, so I can always fill the gap. It wasn't until I moved it and I was like,
I don't
Yeah.
believe you. It looked very calculated. You fed her to the lions, and it looked like that was the plan, and she was not happy.
I will go with that because that looks far better than just I was putting my stacks together to try and kill Blue. Because that's what it was.
I hope she turns up to this and shouts at you. That would be fun.
1 sec. Let's see if these guys will. Saber, wait, come chat in practice VC. Let's see. Usually when. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hi, Patrick.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I got some points out of that game.
Patrick, I was hoping you just try. You know what? I think you might have actually been able to do it with your 20.
What?
Did you continue going? I can't remember.
No, it wasn't enough.
Was it?
No.
The thing is, zombies, you only lose like 2 a time.
Yeah, but I think I had. I tried to in the end there. I tried to actually get the kill, because if I did, I would set in turn. But it was, yeah. I think I had like 70% on the first roll, and yeah.
Ah, okay, and you lost it. Yeah, your second roll, I was so unhappy with. I was like, without that one, I might have a chance. But with
Yeah.
that one as well, I was like, GG.
I think it was a solid plan either way. Even if you weren't going to succeed with the kill, you weren't looking like you were going to win the game overall, Patrick. So feeding
for
it
sure.
and then trying to get placement points was actually pretty good. I
Yeah,
reckon.
I was trying to deal with Saber, and yeah, as much as I could, because he could kill me like
So many
every turn.
turns. Yeah.
Every turn, and it was like from turn 2 or 3. I was in the worst position all game, and I just tried to survive, and yeah, I
Saber
started
was a good
pretty
neighbor
early.
to you, though.
Yeah, he was.
Good neighbor.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that, and I played Saber sometimes before, and I know that he's a dealer. So
Yeah, Saber, if I didn't take the deal, were you going to hit me instead?
I don't know. I just happy there was a deal to take.
There was a deal to take. I mean, I didn't expect Patrick, although I should have seen that as well, because that was his only shot.
Yeah, the moment he agreed, it was all over. So that was good enough for me.
Yeah, you were like, jumped. I just said I was ready. I was just ready for you to try and kill both of them.
yeah, so I was a good neighbor. Only one time I exposed him to zombies, but it was actually I saw it only when I played it. After I played it,
yeah, okay.
I didn't saw it in advance. I know, but then I saw the zombies didn't go for him, so it was good.
No, they didn't break me that time.
Yeah, because I wanted the second bonus, so I just I thought the second bonus was going to be the big one. Like one turn after, I realized it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that was a tough one to take.
Yeah. So I pivoted to the smaller, and it worked out. I was happy with my position. I only had one position, which was bad, like black.
Yeah.
But
you were covered though. Red was protecting you. I mean,
but red could have killed me if I didn't have a trade on 4 or something. I could have died. Like he killed black.
Yeah.
True.
Here is black.
Hi, Leona.
Hello.
Hello.
Just finishing up my video.
How are you feeling?
Just confused more than anything else. I mean, it was rough when that zombie stack doubled and hit my my stack in the top right, but then I managed to recover. Me and White had a good thing going, and then out of nowhere, I can only assume that Red was in the alliances going, move so I can hit black, move so. But Tim, you got
honestly,
nothing out of it. You got nothing out of it.
I've also recorded this. I was just trying to line up to get to blue. I did not give black the kill, although I should have seen it clearly. But that was not the intention.
Opened the way. You definitely opened the way.
You opened the way to him.
You're watching the video. You're watching the video. Honestly, I was just like, okay, I've got enough troops. If blue doesn't have a set on 3, no problem. And then you set on 3, and Leona, you set on I think 3 twice when I was about to kill you. I was like, don't get me wrong. I had to set on 3 every time. So
that turn,
I
when I set
once after the zombies hit me to retake my bonus. That's the only time I set on 3.
That turn when I sat on free for the second sets, everyone was lining up to
Yeah, you're
kill
going
me.
to die. Yeah.
I was like, you are dead, and then you set, and I was like,
Yeah.
ah.
And I was actually thinking of when I sat to okay, maybe I should card skip the rest of the game because because
I wouldn't blame you for doing it. Yeah.
I
I
mean,
was in
and
so
Tim,
bad
Tim,
situation.
when you hit the red 20 as well to remove that external of reds to defeat them, what, like, again, why did you do it? You got nothing out of it. I mean, you got second place in the end, so you got a few placement points, but you were in line to win that entire game. I don't understand why you settled for less points.
Tim,
think I
answer
was.
for your crimes. Why did you hit the 20?
So what I'd played out in my head was I hit the 20. Patrick's just not going to do anything. No offense, Patrick. I just thought you were going for placement points. Saber tries to kill them both. Maybe does it. Maybe doesn't.
Maybe
then I
I
was
got
like-
weak. I get weak, and then yeah. I understood our deal, so that we are going first and second,
Exactly.
and whatever goes. And now I realized why both of you wanted so much to kill red, because the third place get like 6 points
Yeah,
and the fourth place
exactly.
get 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I understand the whole dynamic. I'm sorry, red. I just get it now.
But yeah, I was just hoping that I'd have a chance. I don't know if I was in turn to win. I feel like red. If I didn't hit red then, red was so strong.
No, I was stronger than you. I don't think you were like
Yeah,
in
red,
winning.
I don't
red,
think I was
red
in
was
that
going to
point.
win because you moved and let them kill me and take the card advantage. So yeah, red was the
leader,
in my
let's say.
in my opinion anyway, they had the card advantage. They were in line to win at that point.
Not so easy, because even if the card
not
advantage,
no, yeah, not
they
so
don't
easy,
get a
but-
second trade in the when everybody gets, they get the fourth card, everybody gets the third card. If they kill, they stay in 5 with 5 cards. So
Yeah.
Yeah, what I assumed Tim's strategy was let red kill me, take the extra card, have less troops from it, and let then red trade in on 4 to try and kill the other 2 players because white would be slightly too strong, and then maybe Tim sweeps at the end and kills red to win. I thought that's what maybe your strategy was, Tim. But you're saying it was just an accident.
yeah, you're overestimating him. You're
It
overestimating him.
was a total accident letting him eat you. Gonna be honest.
Tim, I've been in your position where I make a decision and everyone's like, why would you do that? What
That's
was
such a
this
bad
for?
decision.
What's the
I was
point?
like, I was like, I was lining up blue. I was so ready to kill blue, and then blue goes and says, or something along there. I was ready for blue, and I was like, I don't have enough to go through all those
I
zombies.
feel like Blue
but
had no cards when you were lining up on him.
Wait, Leona. Even if it was Team's
cards.
plan, it was a good plan. Letting red kill you is progressing
I mean-
the game. You were a threat. You had 2 bonuses.
No,
I wanted
it
to
was
kill
very
you-
risky. It
I
was
wanted to
very
kill
risky in my
you
opinion
turn-
because
I think
it gave
turn 3 or
red
4.
the card advantage, and there was a chance that red could just sweep the game from there. So yeah,
He was
it
so
cost
low
white.
on troops.
It
He was
cost
so
white
low.
nothing.
Yeah,
it
it
cost white
wasn't-
nothing.
It wasn't enough. But I wanted to kill you 2 turns, Leona, and you had sets on, or maybe it was 3 and 4, and I was like, okay, I'm getting you this time. If you don't have a set now, I'm getting you this time, and you just pulled
Why
out the
did you let
sets.
her hold 2 bonuses if you were planning to kill her?
The
Yeah, I
bonuses were like
mean,
2 or 3.
I
And
thought we had an alliance going, Tim, because you let me recover basically and restabilize, and then we were in communications trying to organize killing red. Like one of us was going to feed it to the other.
I think we all thought Bradamite was the villain, and then suddenly Tim revealed himself to be the villain.
I mean,
Wait, Team killed no one.
No,
No,
Why
but
is
Tim
he the
allowed
villain?
Bradamite to kill Leona.
Tim was, yeah. I don't fully believe what you're saying, Tim, because
you watch it. You can watch it.
your
You can watch it.
moves suggest.
Did they look
different
I
like
believe
had a
it. I
plan?
believed him.
Wait, why did red keep guard on Team's border? That's I don't understand.
Bradamite,
That-
you've been quiet. Tell us all about
That is what annoyed me. I was like, if that 20 wasn't there, the game would have progressed. But that 20 shows, I want to kill you next.
The 20 showed nothing. I just wanted to fortify my other stacks. I did not add there anymore at all. It was not a signal to kill you. You had 60 troops on me.
It was
Honestly,
if you had another set. If you had a set on 3, that's what
I'm
I was
not
worried
killing
about.
you. No. But you don't understand. I'm not killing you. I'm killing Patrick. And then after that, I get third. Because although I said it again, I can't kill either of you. That was my play. My play was that if for some reason Patrick decided to take more cards, which in my opinion, I think the play is the card skip after you trade on 3.
Yeah.
But because you decided to take more cards, I was like, well, okay, I can kill him now. And then for some reason, I guess Tim's trying to explain himself. I still don't understand, unless it was a deal coordinated by him, Saber, and Patrick, which
It was just me
would just
and
make me even
Saber.
more curious.
I said
But
I'd
he
hit.
decided to hit my 20, and then I was like, okay, well, that doesn't actually stop me from killing Patrick. It just
Agreed.
allows Patrick the chance to kill me. So at the end, when Patrick hit my bottom stack, I would have done the exact same thing. Because if you win that roll, then you get the one on top, and you set, and you get third. It makes complete sense to me. But when you fail the roll and go and suicide into me, that just makes me so ridiculously
I don't
mad. Like
disagree.
I literally I took 1 kill, which I think in any other, if any of you were in my seat, you take that kill 100% out of 100%.
Yeah.
And so then after I do that, I suddenly get targeted by the rest of the players. It doesn't feel good, and I don't really see any good reason as to why, unless you have some sort of because I was not the one in the least amount of troops. Yes, I had a card advantage. I think Leona's really the only one that's pointing out how amazing that was for me. I did have a set on 3, but I could have set, but it wouldn't have done anything for me because I can't kill anyone. Everyone was on 2 cards. So
if Tim didn't remove your 20 stack in the bottom right, it was really
I don't think
good
I
for you
win though.
having the card
If
advantage.
Tim removed my stack, if he didn't remove my stack on the bottom, yes, I would have killed Patrick. But after the set, I don't think that I would have had enough to kill either of the other two, because Tim alone was 40, I think 50 troops ahead of me, and before I set, obviously, and then Saber was like 60, 70, 80 troops above me. So
I think
even
Saber was like 150 when I was 100.
No, it was gonna be amazing, but then Blue had the lucky trade on 3. That's what made your card advantage not so good.
Yeah.
Like,
And
like
I
if
need
Blue didn't trade on 3 and took a card, you were winning that game, Brady
Yeah,
Knight.
I need to say, Brady Might, that for me, that I took that I suicided. I know the 4th place gets 0 points, and the 3rd place gets 6 or something like that. It's I was trying to give as much as I could to Saber, so he would give me the 3rd place. And I was a little worried when he was taking out my troops first, and
I did it
Well,
for time management. I
Yeah.
did it for
if
time
you
management.
deal, I can't get mad at the deal. If you guys organized, if you guys organized, okay, Patrick hits red, he hits me, and if you get the kill, you get the kill. Great, you get third. Like, you don't have enough troops to recover. However, if you fail and you give it to Saber and Saber wins, that's like if it was a legit deal that you guys organized, I can't really be mad at you two. I'm frustrated that that's how it ended up working out. I'm more upset at why Tim did what he did, because it did not benefit him at all. Now,
Can
if
I
he was
ask
a
you
part
why
of the
you
deal
kept
as
a
well,
stack on Tim's border for so long?
where was I going to put it? I wanted to fortify
Like,
something else,
like
because
just
I
like
knew
a
that I was killing
territory
Patrick next.
away would be less threatening, right?
Yeah.
I think in a progressive game, you want to be spread out like that to avoid people from
Yeah.
killing you.
If
No, but like
the
But
reason
I
why I
don't mean the
didn't put it
20. I
away,
mean the stack that was above.
Oh
I'm not sure how
yeah, that
many.
one really. I hated that one.
Because that would, for me, feel very threatening and feel like, okay, this guy is not, is gonna, he's gonna break this trust any second and kill me as the first chance he gets.
I was waiting for that 11 to get to disappear. I think mine was on 11. I was waiting for that to disappear at any time.
You mean the one that was right above your bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was just the farthest I could get away from where my current position was. I was trying to spread out, but I didn't want to go into you.
But it did
that
point
was not
only at his
threatening.
bonus. That would already have me worried about the alliance if I was in that position, thinking, okay, he's lining up on me. It feels very threatening.
Every time coming back, it's like, go the other way. Go somewhere else.
I guess
Tim,
I'm sorry that it feels
I have
that
a
way,
question
but
for you, Tim.
Fine,
And
all
it's,
right.
it's unrelated to you moving the lane red kill me. I'll let that slide for now. But you kept alliance chatting me to attack red, like, and I was thinking that maybe you were gonna try and feed red to me, and I was like, yeah, I'll take
No,
those
no,
3 points.
it
after
doesn't
the
work
zombies
that
hit
way
me."
round because you go after red. You had to do the first move.
Yeah, but why would I kill myself to feed you the red kill? It made 0 sense.
Well, I gave you the offer.
You had so many more troops than me. You could have spent those troops to feed me the red kill.
No, because the kill you would never have got it because red went just before you, so anyone else would have got it but you. It had to be you feeding me because the turn order.
Seems like
That
worth a
doesn't
shot.
No. Well, if you don't take the deal, then I've got to find a new deal. But I was trying to get you to get the top territory of the red territory. If you had got it, I would have gone for red. But
Yeah, but then I just die to you as well. Why would I do that?
well, you instead you died to red. Like
So it was on purpose. Okay,
Yeah,
we've got to
you
the
can
truth.
watch, you
We've
can
got
watch
to
the video.
truth.
But either
We've
way,
got
like
to the truth.
you got to do
He
something.
tried to warn you, Leona. He tried to warn you. He said red is going to kill you, not you kill red.
It's fine. There's no hard feelings because as soon as that zombie doubled in the top right and hit my stack, I was pretty much just trying to survive from that point.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next tournament game we're in together, Tim.
Ooh, shots fired! Let's fucking go!
Oh my God.
Make sure I'm broadcasting that one.
Yeah.
So just I wanted to break down for red like what I saw, like how the ending went. So Tim messaged me, I think in the first to kill blue and then kill red. I didn't one of you in like the one, and then he pinged both of you. So I understood from him that means me and
Yes.
Tim will go first and second,
Yes.
and we just kill you both.
Yes.
So for him to hit the 20, like that was like it was good enough for me. Then
I
blue
thought you
pinged
had
me,
enough for
pinged
everything
me.
else.
Then I pinged blue also that to kill red, and also he did, I think.
Oh, okay. So then
So I had to deal with him. So
to work with
in my
Patrick.
mind was he tries to kill you red, and if he fails, then I kill him exactly like you said. So the only thing that could have gone differently for you, I guess, is like I don't know, doing alliances like yourself. Like if you offered me something against blue or something, I don't know, the turn order maybe doesn't make sense, but I would definitely accept like anything that gives me an advantage. And the moment I knew blue would hit you, even after he failed the first roll, it was all over because I knew I could kill you with my big stack, and I can set and kill him right after. So even if it didn't like completely suicided into you, it was already over after the first roll.
But I was surprised because I for sure I didn't know about your deal with Tim. So I was hoping for getting second because
Second, come on.
And Patrick, if you hadn't of hit Braidemite, I was hoping to still take first, but
Yeah.
you know, to try my luck at it at least. Because if you hadn't have done anything, Saber would have been able to get the kills, but probably just.
Yeah.
Well, if Patrick didn't hit me, I killed him, set again, and sat there waiting for you two to decide what to do. So at minimum, I had
True.
2 kills and third. It's just like I can't. Again, I'll reiterate, I can't be upset at Patrick and Saber because it was a deal that they made. I can't do anything about that. But I am a little upset at Tim.
I made a deal with Saber for second.
I'm
for
also
first and
surprised.
second.
I'm also surprised that blue and red allowed yellow to hold 2 bonuses for so long.
I thought that it would benefit me in the long term. I didn't want to get hit because he was behind.
I broke alliances with him to make sure that he wouldn't hit me. He was like, he pinged me, I'm going to hit you. And I'm like, thumbs down, oops. And then I break alliances.
Yeah. I didn't need to start anything, but, you know, I mean, every single person messaged me to break you. So I just asked you kindly to see if you were okay with it. You said no, and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to start a war. I'll let you have it.
To be fair,
He's gonna say no. Of course, he's gonna say no.
To be fair, I went through everyone. Nobody would do anything other than Saber gave me a thumbs up to give me second, but nobody else would like
Tim,
do
you
anything.
asked me to kill Leona. You moved out of the way and then messaged me.
That was
and said,
definitely
"Attack 5."
unintentional. Might not seem it, but it was.
Oh, so
How is that
Tim
unintentional?
messaged you to attack me.
Yes, he moved
the
out of
No,
the
no,
way.
Oh
the
my
moment
God.
it was the moment he gave me the thumbs down. It was the moment you gave me the thumbs
Coming
down.
out now.
I think we might be about to come to the realization that everyone snaked each other, except for Patrick, maybe.
I didn't snake anyone.
I
I
didn't
did not
snake
snake
anyone.
anyone.
It was
Oh
really
my
just
God.
him, honestly.
Is this group therapy?
Yeah, this is good.
Honestly, though, I would have killed you, Tim, if that zombie hadn't have screwed my game over. So
I know you would have. I was deciding. I just set on
because
3
I had
every
perfect
time.
lines on you. It was just like fate. So you
I
know.
know.
Leona, for your sanity, let me explain it. Before Tim moved, he asked me to hit you, and I thumbs down, and he was like, "Okay, never mind." Then he moved, and after he moved, before it was my turn, he asked me to hit you again. And then after he said that, I was like, "Oh, I can kill Leona." If
That
he
was
would
after Leona gave me a thumbs down and was like giving me angry faces. I was like,
Because you
oh.
opened the door for them.
Yeah.
I was
So
like,
I
it was so blatant. It was such a blatant
after
feed.
that, I had to have you dead because I was like, well, now you're going to be pissed. I was like, okay, Braden, mate, you
No,
got to
no,
kill her.
no. There's
I
no
just-
being pissed. I was dead from that point. As soon as you moved that stack, I was dead.
I wasn't
just-
pissed, I was dead.
well,
Yeah. I
You're-
thumbs
yeah.
down end alliance him.
It was a mistake. that he
Yeah.
moved.
So that's why I was like, you need to go now because of.
I was
I
already
mean-
gone. I was already gone, Tim.
I didn't see the line until you.
Like
until you
Braden is
told me.
saying.
When you told me the line.
Anyone would have took the kill on me as soon as you did that. Like it was just a free kill at that point.
It was only red. Well, I gave you the opportunity to hit red. I mean, what
Yeah,
can I
but
do?
that would have been death for me. Why would I do that?
What can I
Well,
do?
unlucky.
What can I
Like I get 0 points out of that because I come fourth. Why would I do that, Tim?
That's right. I think
learning
I think everyone's still beating me. That's all right.
Oh, I was hoping for drama, and I got it.
There we go. We got a good game. Is
No,
this a
you
good
got
game
it.
or what?
I'm
It wasn't
happy.
a good game for me. I'm just saying that. Those zombies really screwed me
Nice.
over.
And Saber got fed the game, but that's okay. He made the deals with everyone to get himself first. Like, fair enough.
Well,
Yeah,
what if we
sometimes
learn
I waited a
everyone,
turn
make a
before I
deal,
Mine-
and stab people
Yeah.
in the back?
My new nickname for Tim is the feeder because they fed Red potentially the game by letting them kill me.
Well, he was
And
known
then
as the
they fed
henchman
Saber
in
the game.
chat.
And then they fed
Bradenite the
Saber
villain,
game.
and Tim the henchman.
But
We like it.
I think this is the fourth or fifth tournament game I play with Saber, and the 2 first ones I was the target for deals. So
It's best to be the D-Lee.
so since
We're the
then
dealer.
I make sure to make a deal with Saber because it's
you've
otherwise
gotta get
someone
in
else will
first.
do it.
That's a really
Gotta
good
get in the
tip for
deal
everyone
first,
watching.
Yeah. Always let me win. That's-
Yeah.
No. The thing is, we've let him
No.
win too many tournaments. This is a problem.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're watching this, and for you guys as well, when Saber says "Don't break me," just break him.
Yeah.
He's too smart to do anything rash. He's all bluff. He's all bark, no bite.
I think, was it the GM final or something? Oh no, it was the Legends. I think he's got a bit of bite in him. That's all I'm gonna say.
The seaport of that game.
The
was amazing.
Seaport, that's the one. That was a good game. Oh, all right. Well, sorry everyone, and yeah. I mean,
GG.
Braden, Mike, you didn't even need the win. You're already through.
Well, I know, but I was set up to get third and 2 bounties, and that's what I wanted. I was even going to make, after I killed Patrick, I was going to message one of you and see who wanted to work with me to give you the game, because I was like, I wouldn't have enough troops to win. I mean, I know Leo probably thinks that I would have, but from what my calculations were, it didn't really seem like it to me. So I just felt like I got the short hand of the stick by getting targeted after a kill.
The only reason you didn't
it
is
happens.
because
It
Blue
happens to
had the trade
everybody.
on 3.
So.
Blue had the trade on 3, and then from that point, you didn't have it.
I wonder what would have been different if I would have traded on 3. Because I had the moment that I killed Leona and then got my 3rd card, I had 3 dudes. I could have traded it, but I wanted to play for the Patrick kill because I didn't expect that after I didn't trade that Patrick would hit me. I mean, not Patrick. Tim would hit me, and then Patrick would go for the kill and fail, and then Saber would win the game. Like you can't call those things. You can't predict those things.
You can't. I did think you were that 20 being there. I was just like, okay, he's lining me up now. I wanted my own little corner. I was quite happy.
But you understand that I fortified something else.
Yeah.
Like you saw that I moved towards Patrick, so therefore my kill next was Patrick.
Saber and Tim made a deal, Braden. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Tim fed you to Saber. That's what happened.
I know, but I don't think that 20 was a threat at all. So that's all I was trying
20
to say.
could have been an 80.
It could have, but I wouldn't. It wouldn't have happened because you weren't the person that I would kill next. Because on the next turn, you would have 2 cards. I would have 4, and the turn after you hit my 20, or let's say that the turn where you hit my 20,
but one
and
turn
got
after
your,
that, he would going to be your target.
Yeah, I was
Because
dead.
we will have 4 cards, and we trade, and then he's with 3 or something, and then
Yeah.
you have 5.
Yeah, if you had to trade on 3, Braden, you
Yeah, so
definitely should
trade
have
and
traded.
kill him or something. No,
You definitely should have traded
Maybe not,
after
I
Blue
don't know.
traded.
well, let me see. I would have had 4. The 2 people before me, so Saber and Patrick, would have had 3. Oh no, would have had 4, and then Tim would have had 3 before my turn ended. So I would trade, kill
so
Patrick.
You kill Blue.
No,
Blue, yeah.
Patrick sat on 3,
I'd
remember?
trade, kill
Patrick
Patrick,
sat on
trade
3.
again. I'd be sitting on 3 cards after my turn. Same amount of cards that Tim has before his turn. He'd take his 4th card, and then Saber would probably set and kill him,
To be fair,
and then probably
I had
kill
to set on
me.
3 every turn, so to be fair, I would have set on 3.
Oh, you would have set. Okay, so then you would have set. Saber would have set, and we would all pretty much be equal, except you 2 would have nearly double my troops. So then I would definitely go out 3rd. That's what I calculated.
No, it's too much. I think it's too much for my brain. I just saw Saber giving me 2nd. I was like, yeah, why not?
I think there was a window after Patrick traded on 3, and then that kill was no longer on. I think then you should have traded on 3 yourself, just to stay alive. I think
Okay,
that's
GG
maybe-
guys. I'm heading out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
likewise. Take care,
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm
that's
gonna
maybe
head out
where
as
the
well.
debate came in.
But thank
Yeah,
you,
thanks for
everybody.
Thanks for hosting and broadcasting, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks,
See ya.
Tim, for letting us watch the stream.
Thank
Well
you.
done, everyone. It was a really good game.
No problem.
Have a
Take
good
it
game,
easy.
everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we got a bit of drama, bit of moaning, as expected. I've got to find a way to stop those going on for too long, because I know everyone